Hey y'all, I'm Caroline. Welcome to the garden.
Alright, today we are going to be setting an outdoor table and decorating it to be charming and sweet and perfect. Entertaining is one of my favorite things to do. I love having people over, and I feel like there are just a few simple touches to make a table or a deck or whatever it is that you're decorating to look special, because we all want to feel special sometimes. So, start to finish, I'm going to be setting this table. We're outside, so the outdoor noise is very prevalent, so just hang with me. But I'm going to get started. There are a few simple things about setting a table, easy ways to remember it, because it always threw me off. So you want to, so we have our napkins, which we'll get to later, but if we weren't doing something special with our napkin, the napkin would always go on the left with the fork, and then the knife would go on the right with the blade facing into the plate. And the way my mom always told me was, think of it as you don't want the blade to scratch you. So you face it towards the plate, and the way you remember the fork is how you would cut a steak. So you would hold it with your left hand and cut like this. So that's how I remember it. And then the spoon goes with the knife on the right side. And then your salad fork, if you have one, goes next to, on the outside of your dinner fork. Take a look. So since we're going to do something special with the napkins, I'm just going to leave those like they are. Set this up for a sec. Next, I'm going to do something a little interesting. I'm thinking about my garden and how I can decorate. So follow me, we're going to get something fun. So we have collard greens back here, and I love to eat collard greens, but how pretty are these leaves? So what I'm going to do is break a couple of them off to use as a charger on the plates. I'm going to look another big one. How about this one? Okay, these are good. Let's go back to the table. So we have a green theme here. So what I was thinking is we would put this collard green leaf as decoration and then set our salad bowls on top. How cute is that? It's cute. I'll answer for you. Next, I want to do something interesting with our napkins. So I have cloth napkins. Whoops, I forgot the cups. So the cups are going to go to your right. So right here with the knife. So now we're going to do these napkins. And I had a fun idea. I haven't tried it out yet, but we're going to give it a shot. So I'm just folding this diagonal. My mom is going to watch this and say, why did you not iron those napkins? And so now I'm going to roll it up. Now I'm going to grab some scissors. Follow me again. We have some ornamental grasses. These are called porcupine grasses, I think. But they have such a pretty, unique design. So I'm just going to cut a few and then tie them around the napkin. Okay, I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know if it will work. But what I was thinking is to just tie them with class. Oh, that is nice. Very cute. Ugh, I'm loving this. Okay, so now it's time to actually decorate the table. So I have a few fun things. First of all, I picked radishes today from the garden, and actually my sister had the idea of putting them in a mason jar, and it could be where you just kind of pick it off when you're ready to eat it. But look how cute they are as a table decoration. I can't get over them. So this is one option. I'm gonna go through a few options. Obviously we wouldn't do all of these together, but it's good to have options, right? So I'll leave one of the radishes there. Another thing is having a big bold statement piece on the table. Earlier I picked some irises from the front yard, but these need some love. They need some support in here. So it's really simple to just cut some limbs from your yard to add to this and make it look like a store-bought bouquet. So I'm gonna look around here. This is already coming together, and I literally just turned around and cut from the yard. You don't have to have irises, even if this was just greenery, it'd be beautiful. I have these two glass vases, and I thought it would be really pretty to either put greenery or a flower inside there, so I'm going to show you both ideas. If you were to do greenery, you can see how just simply putting it in there and being able to see the leaf, the intricacies of the leaf, is beautiful. I'm gonna do that on both. Now let's go get the flower. For these tall vases, be just simply, whoops, I need to cut that one. I was envisioning it going underwater. Do you like that? Let me do another one that actually goes underwater. Well, it looks like it's gonna float up, but that is beautiful. I'm gonna do that with this one as well. I do love this, but I like the color. Oh, you know, one other idea I had was a fern leaf. Let's just see what adding that to the mix would look like. Oh, I love it. Ferns are beautiful. Okay, I brought some rosemary. I did think that could be a nice, simple touch of just maybe tucking a little bit right inside of there. And this is rosemary from the garden. Boy, this table is looking really pretty. One thing on a table that always sets it apart and makes the guests feel special is a nameplate. And it's not hard to do. I was on a walk earlier and I found this wax myrtle tree and just picked a few off. And look how special these leaves are. Very waxy up front and then almost a tan mint green on the back. So what I was thinking, I do have these cute vintage rose name cards. I thought I could either put them here and get a gold Sharpie or silver Sharpie and write the name on there and just set it in like that. So the last part is the most important part. Lighting. Candlelight is so special. So I brought some of my favorite candles. Okay, so now I have these candles, but I also have this little, they have a name, but these little candles. And what you could do is either just set them around like that, or you could let them float in your super cute vases. We would have to cut that fern so it didn't catch on fire, but you can take a closer look at this one. Okay, so the rest of them I'm just gonna set them. And in anything artistic, which setting a table is artistic, you want to have odd numbers. It's just more visually appealing. So I have 4 candles, I need 1 more. I think it's time to light the candles. That's it. I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy this beautiful setting now. Watch the sun go down. It sets right over there, so we have the perfect spot. I hope this has been an inspiration for you. It does not take much, as you saw, to make a very charming table setting. You just have to have the right greenery and right scissors and maybe some candles, and you feel very, very special. I do, at least. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm the Southern Belle Pepper, and I will see you next week.